Hey, ayubowan and welcome! Okay, so today is a special day because I am hosting a Sri Lankan dinner for a friend, somebody who has never tried Sri Lankan food before, and I wanted to do this justice, like give Sri Lankan food the hype that it deserves. I only know how to make certain things, so I'm gonna stick to those, but I am excited and I hope I do this justice and give my friend a little taste of home. But yeah, I'm excited, so let's get started. But before that, let's rewind back to a few hours before the actual dinner. Now, we all know that right after a Sri Lankan meal, the dessert is one of the most important things, and what better dessert to introduce to my friend other than caramel pudding. However, it was such a fail because I couldn't get my sugar to caramelize, so I just gave up on caramelizing the sugar and made like a plain old pudding without the caramel. Okay, so the Costco shopping is done. Now I'm just gonna give you an idea of what I'll be making. Like I mentioned earlier, I know only how to make certain things, so I'll stick to like the usual chicken curry, the paripu, and all of that. But let's get started on that. Now I do have a questions for all you Sri Lankans who live abroad, who want to introduce Sri Lankan cuisine to like their friends and things like that. Like, what sort of meals do you prep that is not too spicy or too carb heavy, because not everybody has a big tolerance for spice. Although my friend who was visiting, she said she's good with spices. I just want to know like a general idea of what you'd make if you're introducing Sri Lankan food to a friend of yours. Do leave your suggestions in the comments down below as well. I also did want to try and make everything at home as much as possible, although I cannot. I did want to like give her a taste of like the usual things that we Sri Lankans have during a typical Sri Lankan dinner. Just doing some prep work, okay? Okay, so everything is prepped and ready to go. I'm just waiting for her to come, and I'm just gonna go get ready and then wait for her. But let's set up the table before I do that, and yeah, I'm excited for the day today. Rate this table out of 10, and what other things could I have added to the entire table. But also please bear in mind that we don't have a lot of ingredients or a lot of things closer to downtown Toronto, which is where I live, so I try to make do with what I can get a hold of, and things that I already have as well. Right, so she's here. So this is Emily. Say hi. Hello. All right, so yeah, she's gonna be trying Sri Lankan food for the first time. So we'd first take the string hoppers, like put in like another 2 more at least. Okay, yeah, that should. I mean, try it, and then we put each of like the curries and the sambal. Indiapam.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we call it Indiapa. Yeah, so both cultures does it. Tamils do it. We like Sinhalese do it as well, but it's different, kind of slightly different. Okay. Coconutty. Yeah. So you basically mix everything together. You take like little bits of everything, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay. So the coconut sambal has little moldy fish in it. You know what moldy fish is? So it's like dry fish, like little flakes of dry fish. Okay. You eat fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And break off like the string hopper. Add everything together. This is weird for you?
I would definitely eat all of this just separate.
Separate? I know. So we usually mix it all together. Oops.
I also can't just eat with one hand. I'm not a one-hand eater.
Yeah. Put it all together, mix it well. And then eat. Don't worry. Is that in your face? So about 2 hours later, we were very full. We just decided to sit and catch up for a bit before we actually like did anything. Our initial plan was to like play some games, but that didn't materialize. So we just sat watching some TV and just catching up. We're kind of like, you know, drawing a close on the day. What's your final verdict on Sri Lankan food?
The first experience of Sri Lankan food was great. She's a perfect chef.
I tried, you guys. I tried making things that I only know how to make, so that, you know, I don't mess it up bad for Sri Lankans. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it.
Yes, I'm forgetting what it's called.
Idiapa.
What?
String hoppers.
String hoppers.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thought it was weird, but it tastes good.
That's good. Also, this is my failed caramel pudding. It looks like,
I ate it anyway.
yeah, she ate it.
2 pieces.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Good night.
Be sure to check out this video linked right here. All right. Stay safe and take care. Are we done? No?